Hi Sagittarius, this is going to be your reading on this channel for mid-September. It's good for any placement of Sagittarius in your natal chart. As always though, keep in mind this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. If this doesn't hit it for you, Sag, try watching readings on my channel for any of your other placements in your natal chart, any of your planetary placements. You can find the messages that you need there instead, or in addition to this message about different parts of your life. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Please subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for you here. Link to my website for private readings and to check out human design, reports, and analysis is down below. Also, Sag, if you're brand new to my channel, you probably don't know about my other channel. It's called Soma Chandra Libra. Don't let the name of that channel fool you. On my other channel, Soma Chandra Libra, I read exclusively for Libra and Sagittarius. I get an unusual amount of downloads for Libra and Sagittarius, so I just had to give you beautiful people your own channel. I do love messages, love and life messages, pretty detailed messages on my other channel, so please subscribe to that channel as well. It's called Soma Chandra Libra, so you can get the love messages. This is an overview. It's very general. It can speak to many different parts of your life. It's your energy right now. All right, Soma Chandra Sag, let's begin. Sag, I'm loving this for you. I really, really am. Cosmic influences at this time. What is in focus for you at this time? 3 houses came out. First of all, the 5th house came out. The 11th house came out. Mars came out. So it's really important to check your Mars placement right now. See if any other planets or what other planets are kind of dancing with it. Check your Mars aspects to look for challenges and lessons that could be learned. What can help you? What can hinder you in your Mars placement? Your big catalyst for change is the 6th house. The 6th house is about the health and work and duty area of your life. It asks us to spiritually assess and reassess what we're devoting our time and energy to. Can you bring your work and home life into balance? What is it that you're working on? What do you devote yourselves to? There's going to be a lot of motion and a lot of fiery, passionate Mars energy. There's a lot of survival energy that comes in with Mars versus thrive energy. Like Venus is our thrive energy. Mars is our survive energy. It's about getting in touch with what we're willing to fight for, what we place value on, what our morals are, what's driving us. It's definitely an aggressive energy within us. Mars is the luminous warrior. So definitely needing to check in with your luminous warrior and really taking a stand in your life, being motivated by a powerful, aggressive energy within you. It's a very masculine, strong energy. The 5th house, though, being the first card out, this is Leo's house. So passion, play, leisure, spending time with family, children, vacation. The 5th house is the fun house. It's also a house of like flings and romance. It's not, these relationships could lead to 7th house relationships, which are more long lasting and significant. Some of you are dating right now and having a lot of fun. There's also heightened creativity with the 5th house, because look, there's an easel here. So some of you are very creative at this time and really creating things that make you proud, bring out your inner child. You might be in a process of learning or teaching others in a very elementary way. So much creativity. And with the 11th house coming out, that's about friends and social occasions, and also spending time with like-minded individuals that you share common goals, ideals, and interests with. So there may be potentially, like when I put all these cards together mid-September, like huge potential for you to spend time around other people that share a lot of your creative interests, getting into a community with people that do that. I'm also hearing that some of you may attend seminars and conventions, in particular my creative types. You might meet a really great group of kindred spirits or spend time with them, have fun with them, vacation, maybe some learning here. I'm also hearing that some of you are thinking, I mean, the 11th house reminds us of something. You are who you hang with, right? And are you making room in your life for pleasure, play, and leisure and creativity? I think that some of you want to take action in such a way that it incorporates your creative, passionate side and endeavors and that part of you, and also really surround yourself with people that share those interests. But for some of you, this might be about work. Like, can I sustain myself on my Etsy shop? Or with like a part-time gig or passion or hobby? Do I have support in that? Can I find a group of people that does that? Yeah, and it's like, how much work can you put into something, and can you be organized and keep it balanced with all other parts of your life? There will be, okay, an ascendant, an entrance to abundance, and you could shine, Leo. Okay, so that's definitely going to be on your mind right now, those things. Out of my second oracle deck, I loved what came out. Toadstool spirit, growth, butterfly, transformation, and bear, healing. Wisdom is at the bottom of the deck. Wisdom and unexpected peace. Wisdom brings unexpected peace. Oh yeah, we're pulling those out. You're undergoing a lot of growth. I'm hearing rapid growth mid-September. There is a transformation taking place within you. You are transforming. There's also a lot of healing taking place for you. Some of you are really transforming your knowledge into wisdom. Things are going to be healed for you that are just plain going to give you a more intelligent and wise perspective about yourself and about other people. There's so much growth for you personally mid-month. And I think it's going to bring in, by the end of September, some unexpected peace. Something is going to go in a way that you didn't think it would, and it's going to make you happy. There will be this unexpected peace for you. Some of you are really letting some stuff go. You're understanding yourself. Growth, healing, and transformation that leads to wisdom and unexpected peace. Shoot. We'll take that, right? I'll take that. I will take that for you. Your affirmations for mid-month. I am not stressing, and I am not taking up space, and I am ready to receive. This is a big catalyst or challenge for you. This one might be difficult for you. Some of you are very generous, giving people. I've met a lot of incredibly generous Sagittarians in my life. I don't know that that's necessarily a distinguishable trait of Sag, but I am picking up on it here for you now. You're very generous with you sort of help people lighten up. I think you're generous in that way. But it's like some of you have struggled to receive. And what Spirit wants you to work on saying to yourself is, I know that I can manifest all that my heart desires, and I'm ready to receive. I'm ready to let go of a poverty mindset, a fixed mindset, a people-pleasing mindset. It's my turn to receive. This, because it came in the catalyst or challenge position, may be difficult for you. But I am seeing some lack of reciprocity here that you are releasing so that you can open up and be like, you know what? I do deserve what my heart desires, and I am ready to receive. I'm not going to push people away. I'm going to open up to receiving in many ways. Also, letting go of stress. I know that worrying only blinds me from the beauty that's all around me. I think this card might have come out for you before. I mean, I shuffled this deck a lot. Since I've used it last on you. Maybe it didn't come out for you. Maybe it came out for another sign. But you guys are really trying to work on realizing that for every ugly thing that's going on, there's also beautiful things going on, and you're really choosing consciously to focus on the beauty that's around you and just trying to de-stress, really trying to get out of that sympathetic nervous system and get into that parasympathetic nervous system. You're going to tap into some unexpected peace. Maybe some of you are uncovering a healing modality that brings peace that you didn't expect. I think you're already in that mindset, like less stress and more pleasure, play, and leisure, spending time with people you like. I think some of you are going to get really physically active and get really in tune to your body, thinking a lot about like, what's my everyday life look like? And is it sustainable for me? Also, I am going to take up space. So I am receiving and I'm taking up space. I know that I do not need to avoid making others uncomfortable by playing it small. Yeah. I think that some of you are really going to realize mid-month that like, look, I have to have personal agency. I have to be responsible for myself. If I want to feel welcome, accepted, and like I'm not a burden or an inconvenience to the rest of the world, it starts with me believing that. Like, you have to believe that about yourself. Like, I am not a burden. I do not have to play it small. I am like literally allowed to take up space, and I give myself permission to receive love and abundance and safety and security. Bravo, Sagittarius. I second this emotion. You're not taking up space. I think you've been worried about how, like, am I okay? Am I an inconvenience? Am I a burden? Maybe I need to give more. I think you've given enough. I really do. I think Spirit's saying, yo, it's time for you to receive. It's time for you to receive and really get into your body and feel that physical energy. I really love that for you. And this is going to bring in unexpected peace. So they wanted me to use the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, which eliminates court cards and helps me zero in and hyper focus on your energy versus someone else's energy. Again, if you want to see my channeled messages where I pick up on other people in your environment, go to my other channel, Soma Chandra Libra. There's a lot going on there for you. This is just about you and where you are. You're most important to me right now. So what's come out is the Two of Pentacles, finding balance, the Seven of Cups, dreams and decisions, heal, which is the Star, and 13, death, release. I wanted to know what you were healing and releasing, and that's giving and receiving, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and also the Four of Cups, opportunity beckons. Okay, so you'll be finding balance, opening up and making some decisions about some things that you've been daydreaming about. I think that you're feeling a lot of healing energy. Look how he's breaking chains in his heart chakra. The heart chakra is green, but this is blue. I think that we see the light coming up from the root chakra. The blue chakra is actually the throat. Maybe this is like being able to speak your truth. You are breaking chains. Heal and release, like really letting something go. And this is about something where there's been a lack of equal give and take. I'm also hearing that some of you may scale back on, like, I'm hearing some of you have been really aggressive towards like investing, paying off student loan or credit card debt. Maybe you've been paying on like a high price for a mortgage or a vehicle. I think that less of that is going to happen for you. I think that you're trying to let go of relationships that you simply can no longer afford, where there's a lack of equal give and take. I think that it will leave you in a place where you're like, okay, what's next for me emotionally? Opportunity does beckon. And you have this, I mean, this is daydreams and decisions, but it's actually the Seven of Cups, where we have like a lot of choices in front of us. I think that moving forward, you're saying to yourself, okay, I want to find balance in my life and make a practical choice. I have a lot of options in front of me, and what I choose next involves me healing from and releasing like a feeling of boredom and being sort of stuck and constantly emotionally reevaluating, getting in touch with what it is, how you really feel and what you really want, and letting go of maybe providing all the time or like equal give and take. For some of you, this is about like where you live, what you do for work. These are very personal decisions for you. And I said, okay, Spirit, tell me just a little bit more. And I have the Magician, manifest to blossom, judgment. Manifesting your own crossroads. I think you hear Spirit asking you to conjure your own creative abilities here. She feels like the Empress to me. Some of you are manifesting a Scorpio, or you're manifesting something and conjuring it to blossom. You are definitely not going to sleep on the job. You're going to be very resourceful and work your magic at this time. You do want something to blossom. You do feel confident enough to manifest. Some of you will be utilizing a new skill set, or you're waiting for Spirit to sort of provoke you to manifest something. Here's your sign. Spirit saying, let go of stuff where there's not reciprocity, or you're not making a lot that you're feeling bored with, and Make a practical choice to move forward. And I'm hearing you don't need to make the final choice yet. Just sort of let things unfold and manifest. I have the Devil in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Some of you might have been dealing with a Capricorn. It might not be going well with that Capricorn at this time. Some of you have Capricorn in your chart, and watch out for the shadow traits of Capricorn, or also maybe you're just like letting go of some of the traits of Capricorn. Maybe you're leaning into other parts of your chart and other influences and imprints on you from the solar system. But I also feel like this, like someone has mastered their heart and it's in a cage. This is uncaging your own heart. I feel like you're uncaging your own heart. I also think that some of you are trying to redefine your relationship with the material plane and what you place the most value on. It might not be so much about the money at this time. I think you want to make practical decisions moving forward, and you are considering the material plane, but not at the expense of your ability to manifest, be creative, spend time with people that you have things in common with, and definitely trying to get away from scenarios that trigger you into feeling like you're a burden and that you're not allowed to receive. You're only allowed to give. I think you're sick and tired of being stressed out too. And I think Mars is showing up in more of an Aries energy, like, look, I am the champion of innocence, and I am the champion of your innocence. And I want you to relieve yourselves from a burden without feeling selfish. You're allowed to take action in your own life towards what you want. And it needs to be with people that you feel are birds of a feather, and it needs to be creative, and it also needs to be fun and sustainable. You're moving in a direction that's going to make you feel powerful, that will put you at a crossroads where you get in touch with your own inner best judgment. And this is going to lead you to unexpected peace. And it's all a process of uncaging your heart and learning to trust. A new vitality is coming in for you. It's coming. The breath of fresh air just blew open the door. And it's really profound. That's what we're going to call this reading. The breath of fresh air just blew open the door. These are the avenues to help you keep moving through the door, Sagittarius. The 5th house, the 11th house, the 6th house, and your Mars placement. That's your recipe. Follow the breadcrumbs that Spirit has left for you. That will move you through the open door and help you release and manifest and look at all, like allow you to daydream and make decisions about the opportunities that beckon. I love this for you. They're pulling back and they're telling me to stop. Okay, Sag, that's mid-September. Hope it resonates and hope it helps. Link to the website is down below. And don't forget to check out the other channel called Soma Chandra Libra, where I do love messages specifically for you guys. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sagittarius. Bye. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.